You're a second grade French dual immersion teacher in the Provo School District. Some people may not know about dual immersion. I know it's getting a lot more common, but there may be some people who don't even know what that is. Can you explain?
Yeah, I sure can. So it's the new thing, I guess you could say, in Utah. Dual immersion is the idea that our students will be better suited to their careers and to function in the world if they know second language. So students start as early as kindergarten in some cases. In my district, they start in first grade, and half the day they do an English regular classroom, like most of us went to school. The other half of the day, they go into a different language where the teacher speaks only in that language. In Utah right now, I believe we have French, Spanish, Chinese, Portuguese, and I believe they were thinking about doing German. But so the student goes in, and their whole half the day is with that teacher doing math, science and social studies, reading, and language arts in that target language.
I see. So the main idea really is that language is becoming more. It's required now, isn't it? Basically, to enter universities, and this is maybe the best way to really learn a language.
Well, I guess you could say in the world now. I mean, how many other countries you go to? I met another teacher from Slovakia yesterday, and she said in Europe it's required. You just learn more languages. Everybody knows second languages. So our students will have an edge up in Utah because they will know and really know. My second graders actually speak French. They communicate with me in French. In fact, if you come into my classroom, you won't hear a word of English the entire day because they communicate in French. I communicate in French back to them.
Tell me about your Friday favorite, the Overture to the Mikado by Gilbert and Sullivan.
Well, the Mikado is a funny musical. I guess you call it an operetta, isn't it?
Yeah, operetta. Sometimes they'll refer to it as a musical,
Yeah,
but I think
operetta.
in their day they called them operettas.
Oh, I growing up, we had the recording of the Canadian. I don't remember, but it was a Canadian company that did it. Oh, just such funny lyrics, but the music is so awesome. You'd think nowadays you wouldn't put something as beautiful to kind of almost slapstick humor, but they did. And for example, one of the parts that I love is when Yum Yum sings. I believe it's the sun and I, the suns whose rays are all ablaze. But the melody in that part is beautiful, and then it goes on to something that's completely different, and it's so fun and so quick and so exciting. It's just I love it, and it's great. I love the whole thing, but the overture in itself is a great little selection of every single piece that is found in the operetta. For Friday Favorites, I'm Eli Jones from Orem, Utah, and this is the overture from Gilbert and Sullivan's The Mikado.